All right, guys, I'm gonna attempt to do this holding my phone because there's not a great place for me to put it. What I wanna do is I wanna break down the NCC qualifiers in a 2-day split. So I know that some of you guys are thinking that you missed out on your opportunity to be able to do these qualifiers, but if you tackle them this way, this is a way that you could possibly get a decent score. And if you put all of your heart and effort into it and the stars align, you might just make the main event in September. So here we go. NCC qualifiers on a 2-day split. Day one, okay? These workouts, this is just my ideas here, okay? Number one, you got, part A, dumbbell Randall. That's what we're calling that, A rather than 1, 2, 3, because I don't want you guys to think of them in this order. I just want you to think of them as 3 different components. So component 1, you need to get dumbbell Randall. You need to get a score. That workout is 4 time. It has a 6-minute cap. You have a 2 rep max front squat. Yeah, there's a 10-minute cap on that, but essentially you can take all the time you need because you can have the bar preloaded before you start your 10-minute clock. And then C, bouncing Betty. You're moving up in the 4-minute increments on the 40 wall balls and the 200 double unders, okay? So this workout could take possibly 16 minutes, but let's just say you time capped everything. You went 6 minutes here, 16 here, okay? You're at 22 minutes. And then let's just say you took double that to get to your front squat as long as you only video the last 10 minutes. You're done in less than an hour. Now, there's obviously recovery and optimizing performance. So you have to extend that out based on what you have. Now, if you look at this, I've got 2 options here, option 1 and option 2. I'll break them down. Option 1, quite simply, you're gonna do it based on power and strength as a priority. So you're just gonna do this in order. A, B, and C. So part A, it's a sprint workout. We're seeing a lot of times in that 3, 4, 5-minute range. And so it's not going to load your body the same way with tons of volume. It's just gonna really push you to burn hot and make sure that you are going fast, okay? So that's the goal here. You can do that a lot better when you're fresh. And so that's, again, what we're gonna do here. But there is only hinging. There is no squatting in this workout. So what the hinge is going to do is going to prime you for your front squat. So you'll be nice and warm without having to hit that, having to hit any squats in part A. So my recommendation, if you want to focus on power and strength as a priority, then you're going to do dumbbell Randall and you're going to move into your front squat. After your front squat, and you squeeze every last little bit out of your squat that you can, okay? You're going to move to more squats and bouncing Betty. Okay, now this might be a little bit of counterintuitive for some of you guys because if you're like, hey, you hate wall balls and you just did a big 2 rep max front squat, but the other side of it is you might feel like that medicine ball is quite a bit lighter and it might give you the leg drive that you need. And a lot of us know that wall balls tend to be more about your shoulders anyway. So day 1, if you want to prioritize your strength and power, you're going to do, or power and strength, you're going to do A, B, C, just in that order. Okay. Option 2, this is a stamina and endurance priority. Okay. So we're going to flip this on its head a little bit. We're going to start with C, okay, because that is potentially the longest workout with the most repetitive movements. So you want to hit that when you're fresh. That's why we're saying stamina and endurance is a priority. And then part A, okay, we're going to go from there. We're going to go into your front squat. That's going to give the most space between the other one. So again, you're going to have some space that's going to allow you to maybe get back into those higher rep ranges. And you will hit your 2 rep max front squat using the wall ball basically as a warm up to lifting heavy. And then part B, I said it all backwards. So you're going to move from bouncing Betty in the stamina endurance priority. You're going to take whatever you have left into dumbbell Randall. And dumbbell Randall, you're going to move and you're going to take everything that's left and put it into your front squat. Your front squat being your last movement. And so strength is really down the list. Now, there's a few different reasons why you might go with option 2 or option 1. Option 1 you would do if you really need to prioritize your power and strength. Wouldn't necessarily be because you're a power and strength athlete. Power and strength athlete might decide they want to focus here. So you guys are going to have to play with this and see why you want to do it. Or hey, maybe you want to do it totally different. Maybe you want to do, you want to start with B and then you want to move to C into A. Whatever it is, you guys be intentional. Make sure you do it for a reason. Make sure you do it for a purpose. And hopefully see you on the leaderboard.